Hello, Bible lovers. The Antichrist here. And this time around, the fun Bible study is all about fascism. Fascism is a form of authoritarian nationalism, characterized by dictatorial power, control of industry and commerce, and forcible suppression of opposition. And now for our Bible reading. Everyone must submit to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which is from God. The authorities that exist have been appointed by God. Romans 13:1. So what you have here is the formula for the divine right of kings. This is something that has been claimed for centuries. And it's all right here in Romans 13:1. Everyone must submit to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which is from God, blah, blah, blah. That's the divine right of kings. Now please allow me to put it in a nutshell for you. The divine right of kings. Everyone must submit to the state. The state is from God. The state is appointed by God. Romans 13:1. Now we come to the point of our fun Bible study today. Christians, Nazis, and fascism. What do they have in common? Did you notice that the Nazis came out of Germany, the home of the Reformation, and that Italy went fascist, the place where Christianity has been firmly established for 2,000 years. Is it a coincidence? What do Christians, Nazis, and fascism have in common? The Bible. The Bible was compiled for Constantine the Great, who was a fascist. He was a Roman emperor. And when he commissioned a Bible, the people he paid, that he gave land to, who paid their salaries, who he exempted from military service and exempted from taxes, these people put together a group of spiritual writings. The first thing they did was throw out anything that might possibly offend a fascist dictator. They weren't going to bring back a holy book that condemned anything the emperor did. And the next thing they did was scramble around, because there wasn't many holy writings left. They had to scramble around, and they found the writings of the so-called Apostle Paul. And a marriage of church and state was forged then and there with the writing, with the inclusion of the writings of Paul in the so-called holy book. So it should be pointed out that in the New Testament, there's like not one word against slavery. There's also not really any criticism whatsoever of Roman culture. And remember, they killed people in arenas for sport. When they had a sex scene in a play, they actually had sex. There's not one word of criticism. There's not one word of criticism for the judicial system or political corruption, which was rampant. There's not any claim at all that anyone has any personal civil rights. That's not supported in the New Testament. And there certainly isn't a right to protest. There's not a peep of protest out of Paul. In fact, he urges people to pay taxes, to honor officials, and to just generally get along with everyone. And as soon as Constantine signed up for Christianity, Christianity signed up Constantine, all of a sudden, if the emperor wanted to go to war, war was fine with Christianity. And if the Christians wanted to burn heretics, burning heretics was fine with the fascist emperor. The emperor is a fascist. The Bible was paid for by the emperor. and it in no way has offended any of the emperors and kings and tyrants ever since. They can all put their hand on that Bible and swear to do their duty, because there's really nothing in the New Testament that is going to slow them down anyway. In fact, it's going to give a religious aura to all the horrible, horrible things they do and have done for 2,000 years. And that's why Germany went Nazi so easily, because they're the Bibleist people. And there's nothing in the Bible to slow them down, and there's plenty in the Bible that fan the flames of their hate. And the same with Italy. The whole religious system mirrors the fascist system, and the emphasis is always on obedience, loyalty, and faith. Faith is another way of saying, don't ask too many questions, don't question authority, just be obedient. Good people are obedient. And this message is repeated over and over. It's the soul of Christianity isn't love, it's loyalty, obedience, and faith, and especially faith in God, and that in all his divine wisdom, he's put it in choosing exactly the right fascist to put over us until the glorious time of Jesus' return. That is why there's a strong connection between Nazis, fascists, and Christianity. I am the Antichrist, and that's just the sort of thing I say. Anyway, another fun Bible study. Thanks for watching.